I'll let y'all decide how many of those kids you want to bring down here, or none of them. Because it looks like herding cats to me.
Yeah, it's correct.
Oh, man. This scares me beyond. I think Laney and Avery are beginning to become
Best
chums.
blood.
Oh, they're best buds.
I don't know where the monkey fits in, but
She just loves the monkey.
She loves the monkey.
loves the monkey. All right. Draw a little nourishment, I see, just in case it runs long. What? Why? Never mind. All right, see my rope here? Look at there. There are no knots in this rope. Watch. I'm just going to put it on the hand right there, just like that. There's a knot. There's a knot. Now let me show you. This is my favorite one. No knots. Just a piece of rope. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Take that right there now. Like one fell off the end. There's 2 knots. I want to talk with you today about friends, our people that we care for, our people that care for us. We have family members and friends who love us, who care for us. Oh, the monkey fell. All right, here we go. Sometimes people say, I don't like Addison anymore. My daughter, Carice, sometimes she would come home and she says, well, I just don't like Sally anymore. And I say, and she's just a little girl. I said, what? She said, me and Sally, we're quits. We don't like Sally. And that bothered me because I said, well, you know, what's Sally do? Because I wanted my daughter to like everybody and I wanted everybody to like her. But, and so I wanted her to be able to work. I hope, you know, it's silly sometimes just to throw people away. So I don't like them anymore. They're not on my list. I'm not friends with them anymore. Or I don't love that person anymore. Let me show you something. I'm going to take this piece of rope. Look here, Harper. Look right there. See that piece of rope? There's the middle of it right there. And I'm going to take that right up there, and I have some scissors in my pocket. Watch this. Sometimes people say, I'm not going to play with them anymore. I'm not going to sing with them anymore. I'm not going to go to town with them anymore. And so we're just not going to be friends anymore. And they just cut the tie. They made me mad. They didn't do what I told them to do. Now, let me show you. I'm going to tie these back together, but that sometimes never happens. Sometimes people that you send away, you'll never be friends with them again. Jesus came to be our friend, and he's never going to cut us apart. Look at that right there. That looks pretty sloppy, doesn't it? You see that? Here are 2 people, and they were not friends anymore. It's like old Doc Holliday says, oh, are we crossed? Oh, are we crossed? Here, and he takes his guns out and puts them on the table. Oh, that's what we ought to do. Let me show you something, though, is that a mature person, a person who knows the Lord, a person who loves Jesus and is loved by Jesus, we ought to learn how to always love the people in our lives. God's going to send you some unlovely people, some people that it's hard to love. Now watch this. Do you see that knot? I'm going to put my foot right there on the bottom of that rope. Watch this. Can you see that knot right there? I cut those in 2 and I tied them back together. And now, look at there. There's the knot on the floor. Now, you and I may not be able to work that kind of magic, but God can. If you ever get cut apart, in the scripture that we've been studying, Jesus said, when people get together, God always wants people to be able to stay together. And he wants us to stay with him. And he has said, I'm going to stay. The young married couples are studying a new course that started today. It says, God never gives up on you. I want to tell you something about me. I know you're getting tired of listening to me. I can tell you're about ready to run. I want to tell you something. I love you, but I might give up on you. I might throw up my hands and say, I give up. I've given up on some of my friends. I've given up on some of my family members. I say, I can't do anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm done. God will never give up on you. Okay? All right. Thank you. You really did great.
You did good.
Really did great.